Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hamp Doom and the Doomites that came in. Oh, we working. This show is sponsored by money. My peoples with money. You know what I'm saying? We hustling. I see your man trying to creep out, but we ain't gonna let him creep out. Nah. I told you I'm on every schedule. I'm watching. Feel me? They're trying to get away. They're trying to get away. We ain't gonna let them get away, kid. Yeah, we ain't gonna let them get away, son. Nah. We ain't gonna let them get away. Where they at? They running again. This is that. What we at? 10 minutes in? Yeah, we gonna work. Let me just keep hitting that thing. Let me keep hitting that button right there. 10 minutes in? Yeah, we gonna work. Good. The levels is good. Let's put that in there. Do you feel? Salute. The Marcus Don in the building. Giants starting off the day. Good. We in the trenches. Do you feel Sunday good? Huh? Just Sunday. Do you feel Sunday good? What does that mean? Just Sunday good. Got that good? That Sunday good, boy. Give them a minute. I told you the notifications is wilding, right? Yeah, I know. They bugging out. You gotta hit that L button, I guess. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell people what to do. But I guess they do the Marcus Don, you know what I'm saying? They got a shadow ban, I guess. But don't worry about it though. We still hustling. The show is sponsored by bags. My people's with the bag, you heard? That's what it is. Don't sweat it. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about what they trying to do. We out here. Salute. It's 10:30 in the morning. I think I'll come get you. I figure I'll come get you because you was sleeping. You waiting for your man to come out to run around with a crazy hat on his head. You know what I'm saying? What up, son? You think that's what we doing? That's cool. It's New York Giants, man. Big blue. It's big blue, man. They're gonna knock out the Green Bay Packers today, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my money on big blue. Yeah, the Eagles too. Big up to them. Yeah, they still sleep. Don't worry about it. They're gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna wake up in a minute. Don't worry about it. Just share the live. That's all. Yeah, just share the live. There'll be people out there. You gotta go to people's lives. What up, y'all? That's all you do. What up, family? We just hunting. We're looking for the millions. Y'all looking for those millions right now. Giving everybody a wake up call right now. How much? Whatever you think that is, you part of the 13, and it's probably like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's probably $1,000. When you get people like this, India crack, you asking your own question. Listen to yourself. You see people out there throwing gifts. That comes along with whatever you're trying to say. What's your name again? What's your name? No Cali. You are nothing. You don't see these good folks, huh? You embarrass yourself by being a troll since 1985. You know what I'm saying? You've been a troll, no Cali, since 1985. Since Michael Jordan rookie card, too. You should be embarrassed for doing that to yourself. For coming out here even writing something like that. Your mother should be embarrassed by that. You know why? Because she should have swallowed you in an automated way. You hear me? No Cali? Huh? And when we look at your record right here, right? Check it out. No Cali. You hear me? When we look at you, check it out. Check it out. No subscribers, exactly, right? 1 subscriber. You've been trolling since 2022, right? You're a bum. You're a bum. No Cali. Huh? You're a soft bum. You know what I'm saying? So what you gonna say about that? Huh? That your mother is embarrassed to see you run around on the internet asking dumb questions. She should be embarrassed. How's that? You feel me? How's that for a sucker like you? We get to the bag over here, man. We get to the bag over here, man. Unlike you weren't about me doing. But we told you. It's right there in front of you. Got those good folks dropping gift bags, B. Huh? That's your mom's in them. Huh, son? You soft. One question I have is that you check these levels. You soft, man. You soft. But welcome to the show, though. I appreciate you. Feel me? I appreciate you. This one for you, baby. This for the Giants winning right here. This one for you, baby. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated out there. We working, man. We working. What you up to? I'm just putting out the thing, get people ready. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. That's all we doing. We just staying in the focus. We just staying in the focus. How we looking out there? Come on in. It's the Giants, baby. It's Big Blue. Big Blue Doom, man. Big up to my family and friends. FBA, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna need about 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Keep about 2, 3 of them in the building. Keep about 2, 3 of them in the building. You know what I'm saying? So they can feel like the show is not by himself. Because we got family out here, man. We got family out here, man. We ain't got no No phony people out here. Just the Doom Sector, Doom Squad, man. You know what I'm saying? Chat wars. You in the chat wars, we fighting. That's what we do. We hustle, man. What up? Real shit. I like that. Salute. Salute. Cali in there trying to run game. I don't run game, Cali. We got you, man. Where you at, man? I'm talking real smooth. It's only 11 minutes into the show. I'm just cruise controlling like Michael Knight and Kid. Autopilot. We just drive. Auto drive. He said, I'll help out and mod. Nah, we good, man. We got who we need. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is cool, man. Because y'all don't know the show. You just want to block people. You just want to time people out when this noise is real. So we don't know. You got to get your whole situation, man. We ain't taking no more applications, man. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't know us. You know what I'm saying? You don't know us. You'll get on the show, start wilding. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nope, that's what mess up the show, man. The moderators, man. Those moderators be messing up the show, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got who we got that's running around, who they running around as family. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because we got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. We got the Jack Duck. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here every day. Life 215, but we good though. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody's cool. They don't want to do all that. We had our fun with those people, you know, who want to be a moderator, but they don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all block people. Y'all don't know. I understand y'all want to, but you know, I got to keep it like this, man. Yeah, because I told you they mess up the show, man. I can't afford that, man. I can't afford that. Them people will get you. They don't even know. Nah. I had people up in there just throwing people in the back, hiding them and all that for the money. Hiding the money. Hiding the money, B. I ain't like it. Not me. Get your code. Get your code. Because I got to talk to the peoples that's giving out that. I don't give out wrenches. The team do. The Doom staff. I just work the show. I just work the show. I just mind my business. I just mind my business. Keep my New York Giants. New York Giants. It's Big Blue. Time for some Black Donalds. It's on its way. Black Donalds is on its way, baby. It's on its way. Get in the building. We 15 minutes into the show, man. Get in the building. Oh, Doom's here. Yeah, I'm here, baby. I took over the algorithm real quick. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Knocking this out real quick, putting that pain in. You feel me? We working. What up, baby? Come on in. Just that fire. Your man out there trying to dance with a Make America hat. We got the New York Giants back. Tim's in the building. He said my red skin's gears on now. I don't know what a commander is. You heard? Yeah. Hey, yo, Joseph, you said bro. Now you said fix your life. Cool. I'm going to fix your mother's life after the show. Yep, we're going to drink Heinekens and Coronas and Budweisers for your moms, Joseph. I did fix my life. I fixed it with her, man. I fixed it with your moms, man. You heard? I fixed it with your mother, man. Your mother love it. Look at that noise out there. She dancing now. Where you at, Joe? You know I talk dirty early in the morning, baby. I don't care if it's Sunday, Easter. Don't care if it's Christmas. We gonna talk dirty. Look at him looking good out here, man. It's New York Giants. It's Big Blue. Big Blue. Big Blue. That's where we at, man. It's Big Blue. The bags is coming in. I'm just cruise control. Huh? Pick up the end of crack, man. End of crack. Yeah, we in there. Salute to my gift squad. Yeah, this is a Democratic doom, man. This is what we look like, man. Huh? It's the Democratic doom party. What's up, baby? You drinking vodka? Nah. I'm drinking the cold one. Because I just got finished making love to your wife. When I had your wife last night, that was a big job in hand, you know what I'm saying? So this one here is a big job, you know what I'm saying? So this one here is just a little recreation party right now. It's Sage. I got Brazil in the building. What up, Brazil? You know what I'm saying? I got Brazil in the building, man. I got them in the building, man. I got Brazil in the building. Oh, Dos Vidania, you drinking, that's good. We just sipping. We just having a good time here. I just broke the algorithm again. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for everybody that came in attendance. Do you feel Sunday good? Just Sunday good. Sunday is good, right? Black Donald's is going to be fire. You feel good, right? I appreciate that. It's the Giants. We back, baby. It's that Eli Manning, 2-time champion, man. That's us. 2-time champion, man. Huh? Beat the Patriots twice, man. We in there. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Plexico and Strahan. Huh? Don't forget those 86 when I rigged the Super Bowl. I rigged the Super Bowl in 86. Super Bowl 21. In case you don't know what Super Bowl that was in 86. We had Super Bowl 54, 53 right now. When I was betting on the Giants, I caught big mansions, B. I sold them, though, because the maintenance was kind of difficult dealing with my situation. I had to sell the buildings. But the Giants got me paid, man. Big up to the Giants. It's Big Blue, man. Big Blue. Big Blue. What up, everybody? You like the chains, man? You like the chains, man? Huh? You like them? They all for you, baby. They all for you, man. What up, everybody? What up? See, I do it different here. I look at you and say, yo, that dude is crazy. Those people are crazy, man. Y'all hallucinating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hallucinating, man. It's Big Blue out here, man. Huh? Old son got a little something up there, too. Good. Everybody sending in that gift squad, man. That's beautiful, man. Big up the Lord Powerful. See, you people like them is just, you know what I'm saying? They just bugging, man. You know what I'm saying? My people's out here dropping the bag. You know what I'm saying? They dropping the bag. We out here hustling. No doubt, Lord Powerful. Let them hate, you know what I'm saying? That's all they good for. But we out here getting that bag. Big up Lord Powerful, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up the Lord. He out there hustling, man. Get another shot. You know what I'm saying? Get another shot, man. Another shot of this fire. Get another shot of fire right here. You're welcome. Take a shot. We love you too. We love you too, son. Mm-hmm. We love you too, Lord Powerful. Straight up and down, son. Who out there? Hmm? Hmm? Now listen, y'all the chat wars right now talking to me, right? That's good. At 21 minutes. I want to give you a heads up. I'm talking to you right now because what's probably gonna happen is you're gonna have somebody come in the building, right? And he ain't gonna be nice. So I'm trying to be nice. So keep talking dirty. It ain't dirty yet. You just talking. It ain't dirty enough. But keep talking. Got the Doom Squad. They just sitting back. They watching the boss. They watching the, they leader handle it. They like, okay, Doom is doing good. You're gonna have somebody run up in the show, and they're gonna rock you. Word up. Joseph and Still Here, they got you, son. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So keep talking dirty. I love it. I love it. They drop in the bag every time you talk dirty. Every time you talk dirty, they drop it back. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that team, the Doom Squad, gonna run down on you quick. They just chilling right now. They probably sleep. We got DeMarcus Don, Kyle Fly. They just like to sit back. Kyle Fly, look, he got his own recreation. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm telling you, just keep talking. We got our people. They just watching right now. They watching Doom fight the battle. Because that's what I do. I fight the battle. I'm the supervillain. I don't really need them, but I need them because they my family. But they know I can get this done by myself. They know that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now it's called YouTubing. And you call yourself Simon, right? Simone. That's your name. Your name is Joseph Simone. You a hoe. You a hoe, Joseph. Joe Ho. That's your name. Joe Ho. That's his name, y'all. Joe Ho. AKA Simone. Simone, hello. See, we liked you better when you had a perm, nigga. Cause at least you had your head on straight then. But now you run around yelling out, hey sis. That's you. Joe Ho. Mm-hmm. Philly in the building. Mm-hmm. No doubt, man. It's 100 different. You already know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see a guy making money on YouTube, and this is what y'all think. I love y'all. You know that? All we do is just sit back, big up the end. Every time you get excited, the bag drop. Every time you get excited, the bag drop. And even me, look, watch what I do. I'll even drop a bag. Look, watch this. Doom TV. Every time you discuss something, this is what I do. Look. Mm-hmm. I work. Mm-hmm. Let me see what we working with. Let me see what I'm working with. Hold on. Let me see what I'm working with. Hold on. Oh, I got a few. Let me give myself a few gifts. Pick up the Doom TV. You heard? That's Doom TV giving itself a bag. You saying we ain't making no money. Huh? We making good money over here. Where another one at? Let me find another crazy gift. You know what I'm saying? This do. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. You heard? Where the other one at? Huh? Can I afford this one? Yeah, I can afford this one. I'm gonna afford this one. That's Doom TV. Salute to Doom TV, keeping us high and tight out there. Blue Pill got some work out here. Got the notification for this, and I wowed out. I got HAMP in my pocket, and he got smoke like my loud out. I brought you pink bandanas. Pick your style out. Talk dirty, Blue. I love it. Talk dirty, man. We out here. Nah, man, it's Big Blue, man. It's Big Blue, man. Giants throwing the football, catching it, running to the end zone, scoring a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Son, look. MF Doom is right there. All you gotta do is say, yo, you M. All you gotta do is say, they go my master teacher right there. You see MF Doom? I'm pointing right there. Look at MF Doom. He's right there. I'm HAMP Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. Ed, what up, son? Talk dirty now. It's time to talk dirty. Nah, talk dirty, baby. Talk dirty. No doubt, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, we talking dirty. We talking dirty out here, man. We working. We working. Love it, bro. Sub, you did? You get a Wakanda hug, man. The Gift Squad get a Wakanda hug. The Chat Wars get a Wakanda hug. Everybody out there that came in the show today get a Wakanda hug. And you already know the Doom Squad, Doom Sector. You already know, man. Wakanda hugs, man. We out here. Do you feel like that Sunday money? You want me to take the mask off, son? You spelling it wrong, though. But I'll take it off for you, man. You want me to take it off? I'll do it for you, son. Straight up. For my man, Joseph, you want me to take the mask off, son? I got him. For him, because he asked. Only people that ask, I do it for them. Anybody asks, yo, Hamp Doom, take the mask. I do it for him. I love him. FBA, talk dirty. We out here, man. Talk dirty. We got some good peoples out here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you got to write better than that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk better than that, man. You got to write better than that. I don't know what you write. You sound like you from Australia, man. My Australians don't write like that. Big up to my man, King Julian. You heard? He don't write like that. King Julian from Australia, he come through, drop bags, big bags. Yeah, he can't write. I'm about to send him to the store in a minute. I send people to the store if they can't correctly write their words, man. That's a fact. You get a timeout for that. Facts. You get a timeout for that. You know I can't read. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Welcome to the show, y'all. This the new government, man. This the new government, man. This the new government. You know what I'm saying? This the new government of the government, B. You heard? Because we work. It's 10 a.m. It's 11. It's 11 o'clock, man. Huh? Word. It's 11 o'clock, B. We out here. We ate early. We got up early. We took a shower early. And I might work. Somebody said they was trying to make a move early. We saw it. Jumped right on it. Took over the owl, you heard? I took over the owl, man. I took over owl, man. Well, today's Sunday. It's Sunday. I guess everybody chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Sunday, man. Feel me? Sunday, man. Sunday. Drop that bag, you heard me? That's what you do. You drop that bag. Let me see if sun is up. Hold on. We live, God. We live.
What's up with it?
I'm all right. We live on the show talking to these crazy folks out here, man. What up, man? How you feel, Lord? They ain't saying that. They talking crazy again like they always do. I had to call the Oracle. You know that. Let them know how real it is, man. You looking good out there, B?
Yeah, no doubt, man. It's early morning blaze, you know what I'm saying?
You already know, man.
Stage and shit like that.
You see what we doing out here, man. It's New York. You see what I'm doing. Representing, holding it down. Had to call you, man, because last night I fell out. You know what I'm saying? I saw you call early, but I was doing so. I said, yo, man, let me go. And I had to jot down that work, but then a couple of things put me to sleep. You know what I mean? those words put us down sometimes, man. Being shareholders of the culture and all that. It break us in half and all that. You know what I mean? But I got some good rest. How you feel, man? How your back feel, all right?
Oh, man, wonderful, wonderful. I went to the planet the other day, man.
Excellent. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work them. We got, 31 minutes into the show. I called you. You know what I'm saying? The Oracle let them know, man. It's still real outside. You still hustle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you were trying to tell me about that thing, but I couldn't catch on to it. Oh, we was listening to them bars yesterday. I told them they bringing it back, man. The boys bringing it back. Straight up and down.
They got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Yeah.
They can skip class, a lot of the old, man, they can skip the class, the class will never end, man. They've been doing their work, you can hear it in the bars.
Yeah, but we talking about ghosting them. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you talking.
Yeah, we staying in our class of people.
They need to stay in their class, man. They supposed to have stayed in their class, man, and elevated hip hop. Been that fucked up in hip hop for so long, just because ain't nobody had no homework assignments for 10, 20 years.
But see, what had happened was started putting the love and hip hops and stuff like that, and hip hop. They started messing things, confusing people. B. When you said love and hip hop, who's love? What hip hop? What happened? Something ain't right.
Yeah, they playing hooky.
Yeah. Like they playing
hooky in the school of hip hop that I'm from. I don't know what school of hip hop y'all niggas from, but the school of hip hop that I'm from, after niggas started getting killed and shit over lyrics, niggas started playing hooky.
Talk dirty. Exactly.
You know, niggas, it's like niggas was, because these cats started coming out acting like fucking retarded people, killing people over words. I guess niggas got, a little bit shooky, you know what I mean, and left. They got shooky and played hooky. You know what I mean?
That's what happened. Plus, the peoples that was teaching them, they didn't stay in the class long enough. They played hooky. They broke out. Because back then, they forgot on how to structure the situation. And when they was getting it, because I took the instructions correctly. You took the instructions correctly. We constructed the instructions. You know what I'm saying? We constructed.
They didn't have no base to write on. They had nothing to write on them.
They had a whole lot to write on. It was brown paper bags to write on. It was receipts to write on. It was mail. When you rip the mail off, you rip that clear cap, cut it down. That was the piece of paper. I had that type of schedule to go home and retype write it. See, before it was texting and typing, I had it in my fingers. I had to rewrite that. God. You know what I'm saying? I had to rewrite that, put that, and the spelling had to be in sufficient. Cause I had to know what that word was, Lord.
Right.
And I had to make sure, we was running around not with one ink pen, but we had 3 of them, just in case one act up.
Right.
We had the instructions. We the shareholders of the culture, me and you. So when we out here doing this work here and right now, doing what I'm doing right now, I had to call. I'ma need help now, God. I need the help. I'm there because they soft. They soft, God. I bought ice creams today, God. I had to hurry up and get home because that's how soft it was. I had to hurry up and throw it in the freezer. They soft, God. Not ice creams take 5 hours to melt in our time. The instructions was different. Remember, you got an ice cream cone. When you got to the plate, it ain't even melt like that.
It didn't even melt like that.
Nah, it didn't even melt like that, son. Straight up. These niggas ice cream come out, it's all on their shirt. Before they got out, the man handed to him, it falls off the cone. We got our shit stood there, like how Ghost did it in the video. He was emceeing with the ice cream cone. It didn't fall.
That's right.
It had the substance to it. It was beautiful. It was like your little sister.
Hey yo, the Nutty Buddy used to have more nuts.
Straight up and down. Straight up and down. Straight up.
You ain't got nothing. Little pecan, little small little broken up peanuts on it. Now that shit used to be covered with nuts.
Exactly. The good kinds too, not the fake ones that mess up your teeth and it gets all in the bag and give you a fucking headache and shit. Those good, it melted along with the ice cream and the cone. It went together because the instructions was built different.
That's right.
And we had the real good, yeah.
Jacks used to have, yo, remember when the Cracker Jacks used to have a better, they used to have mad tall, you know, like the Cracker Jack box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They used to have the iller surprises. They got the wax surprises now.
They giving out spider rings and whatnot.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They giving out little stickers to put on your little phones and stuff now.
Right.
Yeah. They giving out little ornaments to hang on your Christmas tree.
Right.
Yeah, back then we had those toys mixed with the G.I. Joes. It was mixed with the Star Wars because those Cracker Jack toys in the box was going along with the fantasy mind of my G.I. Joe days.
That's right.
Because he had, I remember I had the Cracker Jack boy, and they had him one time floating in the box a few times.
That's right.
They took that nigga up out of the box. Took him out of here. He's gone. Can't even find him. You know what I'm saying? The peanuts was even darker. Now the peanuts taste like they just come off the farm and they throw it right in the jar. And it tastes funny.
Right.
It tastes funny. The popcorn don't even taste caramel. It tastes half like they sprayed it a little bit. Back then, caramel was so...
I'm shit on the popcorn in the Cracker Jacks now. They just spraying it on there. They used to dip that shit.
It was so...
The whole kernel used to be brown.
No
you
doubt.
Get some crack now, you gonna see white all in that shit.
No doubt, God. And straight up, the hyperactivity of the kids that cracked that box open was different. You know what I'm saying? Hyperactivity was different. We ran across the schoolyard and ran back just off of Cracker Jacks.
Yep.
Off of Cracker Jacks. Now you get Cracker Jacks, you get a little lethargic, you get full, you get fat, you get all the substance of something that's been man-made and crafted into it. Bioengineered situation. They bugging. They bugging, man. We here to try to save your mind and save your line. Because you want to eat that swine. Something wrong with them. I see them out there. I'm watching you.
Hey, yo, I did some shit called monkey bread, right?
Yeah.
They almost went crazy.
What, that was something you put together?
Nah, that's some shit that they had in the store called monkey bread.
Oh, that's
pretty. You don't treat and whatnot. I don't eat. You know.
Yeah, you breaking up a little bit. Just probably hold your phone a little different. Yeah, you said monkey bread, son. What the hell is that?
Monkey bread, sticky bread, like sticky buns. You know what I mean? The shit drove them crazy when we were young. Yeah, I ain't doing too much, man. Playing this chess game, man.
Yeah, you gotta request me and so we could try to do it. Last time we had the game, we was doing good. Yeah. You just gotta request me again, find me again. I don't know, or send me the link or something again. We'll work that program. I was looking at some chess programs earlier. You know, I ain't play that.
It's dope. You know what I mean? It's called Chess Universe, I think. Let me see the name of it.
Yeah, the last time we touched down on something, it was cool. But last competition I had was you know, when I was in that shelter, B. Yeah, playing with those mental patients, man. Them dudes was crazy, boy. That shit was amazing. Playing chess, the nigga on Seroquel and Suboxones. yo, yo, the nigga told me, he said, yo, they the state of fish you run up in this jar, man. See these niggas
Oh, I ain't even bullshitting, man.
Your ass going down, son. The nigga said, yo, you better stop that shit. Huh?
You can hit every angle on some of them mans, man.
Word up, man. That was some funny. It was my friend Will, man. I never forget the dude, man. He was funny. And we was K2 running around and whatnot until one of the dudes, one of the older guards, was like, yo, what's up with you in that shit? I'm like, I don't know, just doing it because it's cool. He's like, you on anything? I was like, nah. He's like, you rolling with me. That's how he said it.
His name was Will?
My man Will was cool. But it was another dude. Yeah, we used to get money in there selling K2 and whatnot in the shelter. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and by doing that, you know, we was having fun, chilling. 200 people in the shelter and shit in Brooklyn. It was kind of cool, man. You know what I'm saying? One of that, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Out of all the shelters in New York City, I mean, they probably had some decent ones, but if it was 5 out of the city, that would be like number 3, number 2, maybe number 1, or probably number 5. Yeah, the Renaissance, that was the name of the shelter. That was like, man, it was one of the best. It was in Brooklyn. It was right there. It was in the heart of everything, like Crown Heights. It was right in the middle. You could walk. It was beautiful. The only thing about it was just slow workers in there trying to get people their situational housing, you know, doing what they doing. But word up, man. I got my situation done from them. I keep trying to tell people I've been out of the shelter 10 years now. You know what I'm saying? I got out of there 2016, God. I only did 3 years in that shit. I did 2013, and I stood there to 2016. That's what happened. That's the story from shelter to stardom. I got there, got to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Really haven't tried to call my people to do the music and shit like I did when I was like back in the days. So I just took what I could because it was a bus driver. I used to get on the bus. Yeah, I used to get on the bus to go take care of business and shit in downtown Brooklyn. And he was from my old neighborhood and knew my family. And so he was like, yo, how your family doing? How your family doing? La. I'm like, yo, everybody hustling, everybody doing good. So one of my family members, he know, they both drive buses together, NYC buses. So he was like, yo, on the strength of him, I'm doing something. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, yo, whenever you get out of the shelter, I'm like, yo, I don't even know. So I never forget. When I got out of the shelter, I called him. All because he said, yo, I got some work for you. And he had 3 years, 3 seasons written for me for a movie called Forced Descent that I'm still in to this day, you heard?
And when the next episode coming out, bro?
Well, due to the fact that he had a shady deal with Zab Zuda, the boxing champ for Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Because he's our executive producer, Zab Zuda.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and plus Tubi, the free TV app, it was some type of drug dealer deal went bad, you heard? You know how drug dealers give you a package on the block? And the niggas give you $100 worth of work. They say bring them 60 and you take 40 and shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then you got to buy your own lunch and all that and shit and stay high and fly and all that with the 40% and putting 5% $5 in the back. Hustle, you know what I'm saying? Stealing, trying to sell it to 10s and 20s. You know how the game went. So,
yeah, man, you know how to go.
Yeah, so he went down like that, told us it was something like that, man. You know what I mean? And it went through the back door. He got back door. So he was telling me when he did Nephew video, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I had to approach him with a psych ops. I had to be like, yo, I'm hearing things. I'm not really on Instagram like that, but I had to tell him that. Like, yo, I'm hearing things. He's like, nah, Hamp. You know what I'm saying? Nah, brother Malik. Nah, he called me brother Malik. Nah, son. This is what happened. I go quarter bag. It was cold that day too. But I had the fur coat on that day. So I was cool. I had a fur coat on that day. It was brick out there. It was
right now with the napkin.
Yeah, like a man with a napkin, right?
You know what I'm saying? No, what's the weather like? What's the weather like out there in the Apple right now?
Oh, it's pushing 55. You know what I mean? It's hustling.
Oh,
yeah, it's moving around. It's the weather control. It's sunny outside right now, but it's slightly chilled a little bit.
That's all right.
Yeah, so he told me it was a problem, man, that took place with him and the peoples. So I was like, yo, you know, then he said, yo, if anybody want to get initiated back in, you know what I'm saying, we're going to have to come up with some type of bag for people parts. So I jumped on the scene and said, yo, I got 5 for me. Whatever you got ready for me, I got 5 beans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 500. I throw $500 for a scene because it seemed like that's what's going on. Because mind you, everybody did this for free and publicity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whatever money he got and whoever he promised, they probably banned him on the internet by talking dirty. So I wasn't with it. I was like, yo, you know, you still got me as your peoples, man. You know, I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still peoples. But look, I'm willing to chip in to make this thing happen again if it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because he was dealing with a lot of people running around and lying. And mind you, he had some good prominent stars on the show, thanks to Zab Zuda. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we had mad people on the Foster Sin show. I just wasn't starstruck on it. I'm the vet. They knew. I just was keeping that vibe. Like, I don't care what y'all niggas. Because my lines was different. Because I'm the improv. I was the freestyler, like I do. Because he'd write it for me, like that scene with the girl. And I was like, yo, we might as well. Because I remember looked in the camera. And I was like, you might as well keep that. He was like, wow. It's like old classic television programs when we be like, such and such, such. And you look at the camera. And then you turn it back and act like it's back to the sitcom. You look at the world where, you know, you remember those? You look at the world where, yeah.
Like your man did on Good Times one time.
Yeah.
Like you did on Good Times one time. He looked in that camera one time. That shit was funny as hell.
So I did that when I looked at the guy and I was like, yo, man, if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. It would have been someone else. And I looked at the camera because this is real life. That movie is based on real life situations of people from the foster care system. So I had a role that a kid mother was messing with one of the hustlers that he was working for. You know what I'm saying? That was me. So that's what that job was. I had to go get that work done. You know what I'm saying? With the girl, she had to get the work done. And that scene was very, I get questioned for that scene every day. Every time people see me, they talk about that. I can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? It's mad real. Yeah, man. It's like I'm on some new, because I remember one time I went to the premiere and I was sweating like a slave. I must have had one of them things or something, boy. I tried to stand by the fan. And I knew they was going to get the mic on me. I couldn't get nothing out because I was so wet. And that's all I kept getting questioned for. You know what I'm saying? You got the iconic scene, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their sex scene in there, but we the first. Everybody else was second, third, fourth, fifth, however. But I'm the first episode. You know what I'm saying? So I get it right out the gate. You know what I mean? So that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. They catch me walking, talking, talking, and bam, me and old girl on the steps of my crib getting that thing on, you heard? Yeah. And like I said, me and her had to get in character for that. Yeah, we had to get in character because I didn't know that girl. the bio he gave her was, "That's my friend from childhood." So she took that, which was true. You know what I'm saying? So she came early. She's like, "Yo, you got your lines?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't really got too much." So he was like, "Yo, I know it was hot that day too." So I had the AC on, and everybody kept coming back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, "Yo," but it was just me and her at first. When she came through, she said, "I know my scene." She said, "You got a robe?" I said, "Yeah, I got a robe." She said, "All right, cool." So before she even knew the robe, she threw the robe on the bed. She took her clothes off, had her brassiere, panties, and whatnot. And she's like, "Let's get," yeah, she said, "Let's get it on. Take yours off." I said, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, take your pants off." So I took my pants off, took my shirt, had my man beat on, my gold on. She was chilling. She's like, "All right, cool." So we were just talking, drinking some tequila and shit. But they took a while to come here to do the film, the lights and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So me and her had about like 30 minutes, 45 minutes into the scene. So we mastered our program. Got on the bed, we played around. She got on the floor, we played around, got on the, you know what I'm saying? We did every possible shit that in case he wanted to film. He wanted to do the bathroom scene, we did the bathroom scene. So he felt like, well, I don't feel it's hot, let's stay on the steps. So we didn't put on the steps is a step before we go to the steps. So we said, all right, we ain't predict that one. Because you know it's a big house. So we stood in the room, floor, bathroom. We ain't go to the living room. Because like mind you, it's people still here. So the shit was like that. And the girl was cool. Her name was Lana London, man. She was mad cool. I miss her. She was my online web wife, man. Yeah. She respected the whole ordeal. Now behind the scenes is behind the scenes. She grown woman. You know what I'm saying? Grown man. You know what I mean? That's what it was.
Right.
That's how it went down. I don't care. I keep that. We don't kiss and tell, but I just told the peoples how we got together for that scene. But behind the scenes, me and her had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
Plus, up the action too. That make it all more realer.
Yeah, I tried to get with her again. She tried to, she had me doing some shit that she wrote. She's like, "Yo, I want you to play Pepe Le Pew." And I was like, "Word?" She was like, "Yeah, I want you to be chasing me down." And I was like, "I'm with that." But she had it in the system. She had like, what, 3 scripts? She's like, "Yo, I'm just gonna do a mini series for my YouTube, for my Instagram." I was like, "I'm with that." She said, "I'll just take you though, because me and you got chemistry already." And there's it. But I guess she faulted. Yeah, I guess she faulted because I guess her production got canceled. Because again, she was supposed to come for another scene. She was supposed to be in more scenes with us. But I'm believing what I hear about all directors. Y'all niggas gotta stop that bullshit, B. For real, man. Yeah, y'all gotta stop trying to manipulate these women and these women, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Because he'll give you a good story. Because I remember one time a girl he had some fly girls in. This girl blow up now. Her name is Spice. She blew up. I only got one film of her and a picture with her. And she was real down to earth. She was like, "Yo, what's up?" She said, you know what I'm saying? Pretty, she Jamaican, pretty head to toe and everything. Like, yo, I saw her. I saw all of them, but she caught my attention. I saw her. I said, "Yo, come here for a second." She came through. I was like, "Yo, man, I don't want you walking around. I got some slippers upstairs for you to put on." You know what I'm saying? She was like, "All right, cool." But she's like, "Yo, I'm an islander." You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You got water. I wash my feet. I was like, "Nah, you good. Let me go come upstairs. Let me get you some slippers." So I had some brand new Adidas slippers. So I handed them to her, right? So she dancing and moving around. I said, "Yo, you think later on I could get a little film with you?" And she was like, "What you want to do?" I like, "Remember that episode I did with the girl?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I want to do it with you, but I want you to get on top of me and whatnot and play around and shit. Take the sweater off and all that." And she was down. She was cool. Her friends got mad. The friends got all the time them hoes, man. "What you was doing up there?" "What? What? Man, he posted that already? Bitch, y'all about to be in a movie. Yo, y'all about to be, I'm the star of the movie. You know what I'm saying? This is my house. We filming in my house. You ain't in no set. You ain't in no street. Y'all bitches got your negligence, because they supposed to be bagging up. So they had to have bras and panties on. That was the scene. They had to bag up in their bra. And she had the flyest outfit. Everybody else was looking all like project shit. This bitch came looking like an islander girl from Jamaica. She had the thing on, you know what I'm saying? She put the part. She played the part. Man, them bras was jealous. They was like, yo, what's up? You went up there? What is up there? They kept looking up there. All you gotta do is go upstairs and see it's a bathroom. And it's a room. You know what I'm saying? Word. And then she came back to me, hey. I like, yo, come on, don't do that. I mean, come on, it's only the gram. These stars already. You about to be a star. And the girl became a star. I follow on Instagram. Yeah, the bitch is a rapper now. You know what I'm saying? I remember she was just, like you said, man, just sitting back. Word. It was crazy.
That's like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Word up, man. It was out of this world, man.
It be niggas' time sometimes, man, but cats don't want them to get that time right now because it's not that you ain't, you know what I mean, or whatever, or it's just that it's like, wow, how could that, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, like, wow, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, I don't know, man, cats need to get jelly beans out of their diet.
I think so.
You know
they eating the nasty ones too. The ones that we don't eat when we was little. We had the pineapple, the grape, and the cherry ones. The other flavors was throw them in the street. The orange and all that, the lemon.
The ones with the real fruit in them.
Word, they tried to play. Then I found out niggas was putting jelly beans in the fruit cake and all that. I had to turn that down. Like, yo, get up out of here with that, man. If you ain't got cornbread or sweet potato pie or peach cobbler, don't come to me with no that thing, man. That thing can hold up a car after the car get put on bricks. Those, you know what I'm saying? You can put the damn bread on them Johns right there, man. You know what I mean? Them things is crazy. Straight up and down, they came through. What up, y'all? Yeah, I had to psych these guys out because they was wild. They say I'm on a phone call. Yeah, I'm on an important business call. Yeah, you wait till we finish. Yeah, I ain't finished talking to the soapbox. Talking to you guys is doing nothing but disrespecting yourself. Like my teacher Paul said, every time he come in the classroom, he like, don't disrespect yourself. Don't disrespect yourself. Jamaican West Indian dude teaching some type of, I don't know what he was teaching. What he was teaching, I think he was teaching some type of science, African science or some shit. He was wild, always bugging. Word up, Mr. Paul, man, straight up. Mm-hmm. What up, y'all? It look like it's raining out there.
It's that gloomy shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be sunny as hell in a minute. You always do that. Like, man, California, man, like out here, by the time it's 5 o'clock over there, the day's over. Cats just getting up at 2 over here. We real laid back out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is. I like that. Over here in New York City, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but the news talking about people's business. And over here, we just trying to work the work on how we work the work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I feel good, man. Everything is solid, man. Everything's solid. I forgot what I was watching last night. I don't know. Totally forgot. Man.
What you see, bro?
Because I was, sometimes we got to go back. We got to go back because up-to-date shit just be fucking me up. So I'm trying to remember what laid me down to sleep. And I prayed my Lord's soul to keep. I was watching something last night and it made me feel good. And I said, yo, I'm going to work this. You know what I'm saying? Just I'm going to work this program. And the program turned out to be fabulous today. I think it was Ralph Cramden or some shit. I'm not quite sure. You know what I'm saying? I probably tackled down one of them old joints, black and white, to knock down the color, you know what I mean? Because our iris, we see a lot of colors out here all day. So to hit that button, the reset button, I watch black and white. You know what I'm saying? I'm around all this light all day. Colors.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, I could tell you the color of the air right now. You know what I'm saying? It's different colors. So at night, I sit alone in my 4-corner room staring at candles. And I throw on the black and white. Humphrey
Right.
Bogart or something. You know what I mean? Matt Dillon. I put that on. I watch Gunsmoke, man. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting back, listening to the language. That's all they do is whiskey. Beer and whiskey, man. Beer and whiskey. Shooting guns all day, man. Stealing the bank money. Like, what the fuck is out there? There's a lot of money out there. Niggas be getting like something.
That nigga's crazy.
Oh, they be getting mad money out there, son. Like, I gotta go to the Western, man. I ain't seen nothing getting. They go rob banks. Banks.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna out of Western today, man. I'm gonna smoke me a nice little Dutch and look at for Westerns, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They tell the best stories, man. That John Wayne, I don't fuck with him too tough, but I go to the other shit, man. Niggas that steal banks.
Ooh, a lot of them cats really can act, yo.
Son, I'm after the banks, son. Every I like seeing them rob the banks. There's something about the bank.
They had no props and shit like that back then. Those was real hammers.
Hams. Clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack. That's some crazy shit, man. You gotta be trigger happy. Word. You gotta hit that trigger. That. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy work right there. You feel me?
Like legit with the heater.
And my man, from Dead or Alive, he don't use a pistol. He the only Western that he don't use a pistol. He don't use a pistol. My man, Steve McQueen, everybody got a pistol. Everybody. Bonanza, they got pistols. They'll pull a shotgun from time to time. But not this nigga. This nigga got a holster for a sawed-off. A mini sawed-off shotgun, son. His shit is compact. It look like this damn controller. It's compact. It's perfect. You know what I'm saying? He drew it quick. Yo, Dead or Alive. He got a sawed-off, son. Everybody got pistols. Everybody. Pistol. He got this little baby sawed-off, son. That shit is crazy. I'm like, yo, he hitting you. Your leg is over. You finished. And he catch a few people.
Anything is disabled.
Word, he catch a few people out there, son. That little
thing he hit you in your leg, you can get a check for that shit, car. You put your arm, you can get a check for that, car. Work them up.
That's amazing, B. That's amazing. My man Steve McQueen out there busting off ratchets with just 2 shells. And then he got loaded up. You know what I'm saying? He hit you with two buckshot. Bow. That's it. And he catch you. Bucks go that way, hit you in your neck, your ear, your arm. He even hit because majority of them hit your hand and knock the gun out. So I was like, yo, look at this. Because Matt Dillon, he hit you in the arm.
And if you get shot, you can't hold a gun again. Believe that.
Yeah.
Because they ain't had a medical.
Yeah.
Nowadays. But like you get shot in your leg, you can die from that shit, dog.
Well, that's why they had Doc. Doc was there.
That's the move. Yeah, them doctors won't shit, dog.
That's why they had Doc, son. You heard? That's why they had Doc. Doc was there holding them down. You feel me? Doc said, yo, he'll live. He got a little flush wound. Then they say, I won't be able to use this hand no more to shoot that gun. I'm like, yeah, I know. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I know. You won't use that hand no more. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. Crazy, man. I mean,
straight up.
Days there, you get over. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
And at the bar, and like, yo, I just went to the bathroom. You just took my seat,
Yeah.
You gotta go shoot it out.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Big niggas petty now. Big niggas is petty now. Shit back in that motherfucking day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A bitch pull you, a bitch choose you, you gotta shoot this nigga.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing nothing much, man, today. I'm trying to plan this shit out. I might get with the art, you know what I'm saying, to rock with him and see what he talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, when you realize, man, that, you know, you gotta have bodyguards, man. This ain't, you talking about physical, mental, and spiritual, man. You know what I'm saying? This is bad work. You know what I mean? We gotta keep hustling and going across the whole world, man.
No doubt.
You know? Malcolm already told us what time it was. King told us. Everybody told us what time it was. I just think our parents forgot. That's all.
What it was Jesus, man, in the Bible and a lot of other things that people take every belief and put it in a bowl like a salad. And just because you got this piece in there called Bible or Christianity, whatever you pick, this what messed us. They didn't stick to their own. Like even Farrakhan now, man, he's sort of like a blend of all. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like when you mix everything, you can't mix pinto beans and strawberry. You know what I'm saying? It's not. But people put a little sugar on it. You know what I mean? And then now when they do some stupid shit like that, you know what I mean? It's like it's just you just eating a pile of shit. You know what I mean? And nobody don't realize that everything that they, you know, it's you gotta do it. You gotta be down with the bullshit. So it's just goofy. Don't nobody want to listen. You know the shit wrong, but you do it anyway because you can make money doing it. And they made that the right thing to do. And that's where we at with it.
I mean, you're 100% right. And to add on to that,
nobody want no motherfucking food. Don't nobody want to pay attention. And most of all, this is the big problem, and don't nobody want to say it. Nobody respects black male authority.
That's that's right.
And once you get that in your head, y'all, everybody in the world, now you'll see why the world fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody respects black male authority, man. Straight up. Not to the utmost. Now that mine is not planted into the seed, so anytime you see a dude that look like, you know what I mean, the blackest dude in the world, or not even the blackest, just a little black in him, you kind of resent him because he's a black male, and it's been planted in people's mind. I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, my kids, they respect, of course, but in the world and in society as a whole, being that black men have not had the unity that we need to travel, being that we have not come together and put our women and children in better standings with only our hands doing it, without us, you know, coming together and stop arguing with each other, acting stupid and foolish like little girls, nobody would respect black male authority as a whole. Now, you personally, me, I give respect where I'm from. People fuck with me. But I'm talking about like in a political stance, in a managerial stance. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard for like a lot of niggas to realize what's going on. It's just you're not respected unless you got like the proper resources that can provide. Like all these other people have resources they can provide.
Yo,
you know?
You ain't lying. Gotta be.
Go to the Asian store. I know I could go there. It's gonna be clean. I mean, I don't eat it like that. I'm just using that as an example. You know, if I want to go, you know, like the chicks, our women, if they want to get their nails done, they don't go to, you know, come on, man. Like, listen, y'all acting like I don't go to Walmart and all of these other stores that are not black owned. See, if I came out with a,
you know,
came out with Wilmart, if I came out with a Wilmart, right? If I had the money, it would be respected. Right? But not by black. It'll be by other people because they
It's like
wanted
you
to see
told
what
him,
we got.
like you told him when you said, we don't want to tell him because that was behind the scene, but that's too much. When we was explaining about the Black Donalds, it's a joke on TV. You know what I'm saying? But behind the door when me and Willie speak, it's like really a big vision. You know what I'm saying? So if we only talk how I talk, what I say. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all believed in it, you know what I'm saying?
Room, man. In this reality, that's like the doom room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is our life, man. It's like the movie Life. You know what I mean? We doing life. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to hear things like Black Donalds, you know, Will Mark. You know what I mean? It make you think like, but damn, man, what if niggas did come up with that? You know? See, they offshore. They be getting people from other countries to do their shit. They don't want to fuck with niggas. They'll let you work. You can do a little job here and there, but you know who made these shoes right here? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
All these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's unity in our community, but it's not gonna ever happen because the first thing gotta be established: respect for black male authority. Who gonna follow it?
So, like, come to the store and
with a remedy for all this shit right now, right? Like, for instance, I ain't come up with a remedy right now to stop all this fucking nobody.
Son did that already, though.
What if every high school student from now on, right? If we go back to the 70s, 80s, was given a trade. So when they get out of high school, they can start their own plumbing company. What if that happened? Everything would reverse.
I mean, the powers that be will probably be not so happy about that. So you know how that be. It has to be like self-preservation is the first. We gotta use self-preservation. You gotta use self-preservation.
My grandfather built his house. He built my uncle's house. He built my other uncle's house and my aunt's house. So let me tell you something. My granddad couldn't read or write, but he was a master builder. My uncle, master brick mason. Feel me? See what I'm saying? It's a difference. When you think about a motherfucker that has those capabilities without no paperwork and can go make a fucking $200,000 a year, right? And have a whole crew, right? Huh? And don't even
all he not do is sign his name.
Physical craft with his hands. If they taught our little kids that,
all he not do is sign his. That's all he not do is sign his name, and he might not even know how to do that right. He might.
Ain't nothing to do. Get in trouble for the last 20, 30, 40 years.
He might put a X on that and say that's his name. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, it ain't nothing for the kids to do but get in trouble and get on the social media for the last 20, 30, 40. It's nothing to do, bruh. Then you look, and then you wonder why you see all of these other people, like Spanish people, riding around with paint truck, plumbing truck. They learned that craft at you. You know what I mean? It's in their blood. They passed it on. That's something that's commendable.
That's the psychology, dog. That's all. It's dangerous.
Now, this authority role and nobody don't respect him, who the fuck want to get up in the morning and learn how to do brick masonry? He's not around to teach you.
If it ain't in their mind and their heart and their soul, they're not gonna get it. But you know that though.
They're going crazy. We want to see his kids, man.
Yeah, I'm from New York City. But yeah, you gotta remind yourself, you know, those people's had a power setting to help them in the power setting. You know, we got caught in the power structure. We didn't get the setting. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They got the power setting. We got the power structure. The structure was all too this, too that, too much this. And by the time we got settled in, we lost all our power.
Hey, Gangstar Guru said it the best. Remember this? Scared. Don't nobody even know what the fuck they good at, bro. Except for mimicking.
Well,
it's
listen,
all about
they won't know until you put them. You gotta give everybody's on hands-on approach. Hands-on approach. You know, you show them, they can remember. You know, people got good shit like that. Sitting down, trying to tell them to do it, read it, come across.
You gotta tell your kids that because these niggas hard-headed, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers jumped out of a pool where we still.
But that's how I got passed down. Like, come here, let me show you how to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy showed Ray Charles. He said, this is a note, boom, boom. He said, this is another note, boom, boom. And he said, now I want you to do this, boom, boom, boom. And he learned it. And then the OG was playing. He said, now hit it. And then he was doing it. He didn't know how to read a note. He didn't know how to read whatever the notations of nothing.
They wrote the book. Instead of us learning the book, back then they wrote the book. They own techniques to grasp. My uncle Robert Hinton, he's a nasty brick mason. He built Walmart. He helped build St. Augustine's College. He helped build the dorms in there. Brick mason, straight up. We don't know how to do that.
I'm looking
and
for.
You know why I do that? Because it hasn't been tapped into.
I'm looking
you can
for.
Learn,
I'm looking for
learn that shit. My bills do now, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Banneker family, how they feel about the White House being dismantled, being that he had the blueprint. Where Benjamin Banneker family? I know they still got some of those family members out there, B. That's what bothers me, man.
Yeah,
know
but
what I'm saying?
Most don't know.
Huh?
Most don't know.
Nah, man, that's crazy, B.
So, like, all these pads they got for all of these different companies and shit that been here forever.
Yeah.
Johnson and Johnson shit. Yeah. Shit, that's shit, man.
Facts.
Niggas don't. But you can't trace it back to it, because if that's the case, then they gonna have to pay reparations. See, they got it all sealed up. This is why niggas ain't getting reparations. Niggas ain't gonna get reparations.
Huh.
You know why?
Why?
Because for one, because it's hard-headed.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
It ain't no respect for no male authority. Let's say if it was some dude that just jumped out of fucking Wisconsin somewhere, black guy, well, intelligent, strong black dude, but he dark skinned, he got dreads. Let's say that, right? All right, man, but before you see the world, you gotta trim this up. And what? Okay, cool. He trims this up, he get a little suit on, he looks nice, he looks neat, right?
Yeah, he looks nice, he looks neat.
Niggas gonna do, right? This nigga had a whole nationwide, right? This is one thing most of the dumb niggas to do. Is he Christian or is he Muslim? What is his God? What's the God name? Soon as that fucking question is asked.
That's the problem.
Soon as that question is asked.
That's the problem.
His is on the line, right?
What if he would have said, listen.
What if I represent the God of your choice? My higher power is the higher power.
What if he would have said, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. What if he would have said, you know, yo, my God is slavery. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah. Where was that God back then when niggas was getting that shit done to them niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, if he did that, this is the whole thing. If he did that and he stood on the more roots approach, grassroots approach, you know what I'm saying? If he came through like that right there, 95% of us would be like, oh shit, he gonna start problems with the white folks. Uh-oh, hey, he gonna start beef, man. Why you trying to cause problems, man? Why you trying to do it, man? Hey, y'all, check it out. I didn't say that, yo. I didn't say that. He said that. I'm glad he said that.
Yeah, he said that. He said that.
Niggas scared of like, man, boo, God. This shit got U.S. Army on it, God.
Yeah. Exactly.
Army.
Yeah, he got army boots, army suits, and all that. It's real.
Medical facilities. He got my bank money. He got my car note. He got everything, man. I rent from that dude. What you say? Nah, man, you wrong, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? What if I told you that that mentality ain't right? Because let me tell you something. You know why they right? By doing that? Because of that mentality don't improve why we in the situation we in. They right. They're showing you proof. This is why they're right. They're right to be an example of us not being like that. This is what the fuck we are doing. This is what the fuck we have done by not respecting black male authority.
See, like right now, they got this guy going up against another guy subliminally, knowing that he's home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the whole thing. I don't know if he's from here, he's from there, they from there, or they from there. The Max B and the Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? This is like they have to try to get this situated better than that because, my man, your boy Choke No Joke, he put out something out there saying they celebrating this guy after he done did what he did or how he did what he did. Now, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? However the news put it, they put it. He went to jail for something. I don't know if he was just the front man or he was there as the stunt man. You know what I'm saying? But somebody got hurt and somebody got jail time for it. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of the persons that got the jail time for it. Pennsylvania, what up, son? And next thing you know, he's home and he being celebrated. So he trying to tell the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't forget what Max B did and how he did it. Sometimes you got to say, man, he paid his debt to society.
With that dumbass shit.
Yeah,
you pay your time, man. Do your time.
Yeah, he did his time.
You do your time. You come out of that shit, man. You don't want to be thinking about what happened so fucking long ago.
Yeah.
All right? Now listen, check this out. If you want to go back in there, you yourself, fine. For me, I'm not trying to fuck with that shit, dog. I don't want no more of that shit.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Right here.
No doubt. So what I'm looking at is, it's like, yo, let the man get in. What they upset about, right, is the peoples that was down with him for the 17. They waited for him to get out, and they had everything ready.
He has an authority role.
Yeah.
He has a name. That state authority. And it goes back to what the fuck I just said. Nobody don't respect black authority guard.
And he got one. So he's outside now doing, I feel happy for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him. He ain't lose a beat either. Max B ain't lose a beat. I don't really care sometimes drastic measures is drastic measures, but if you did your time, you wasn't at the trial with the nigga. You wasn't there every day. You know what I'm saying? People act like you could go to the court of records and say, y'all got the paperwork. But you wasn't there breathing the atmosphere on with the trial.
Like OG told me when I was locked up, me and him, we was cool. We playing chess together. A nigga come up to him, and I don't know the whole conversation, but it was basically because I don't eavesdrop and shit. I just look at shit. It looked funny because he was asking about some other nigga time, right? And I'm like looking at the nigga, and I'm like, yo, OG, man, for what cause? Can you please tell me, son? For what cause did this man ask about someone else's time? I'm glad he didn't ask about mine because it would have been better his business.
Yeah, you breaking it up. You gotta sit back. Yeah.
As you should. That's what he said. As you should. So I don't know what the fuck, man. Niggas always worried about somebody else's time and shit. Oh, this nigga did that. Hey, man, stay out of that, man. Stop fucking with niggas like that. I don't want to wake up in the morning thinking about somebody's time, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I just want to know how we gonna get through the day. Who got something good to make us laugh, get nice, and who got a girly magazine? Who got my thing? Who got the?
I got to fix the oil leak on my van and on the oil joint up here. The welding kind of was like whack that I paid for.
How long has it been?
I gotta patch it up, sand it. You know what I mean? Screen it real nice. You know what I mean?
How long it's been?
And I just bought this truck, man, last month.
So you gotta fix up the whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta fix that. So I'm thinking about, draining this shit, going to sit it up over there at the pump somewhere, probably get the grill, barbecue something, you know what I'm saying? And just drain this shit out, fill it up, get the welder machine to start.
Yeah, while it's early, so we can. What today is? Sunday. I forgot what day it is, man. I don't know. Oh yeah, today Giants play. Yeah, it's Sunday. So yeah, do it so we could probably get down and we could talk about Monday morning work, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm a welder, man. I'm also a welder. You know what I mean? Not only a woods, I'm also a welder. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Be all right.
Yeah, I got a lot of movement. I did the closet. Yes, I did my work, and another couple more days from now, I'm about to get extrally heavily involved because I told you about that situation. Everything is heavy, but we still staying strong. Me on my side, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But I understand psychology situation. So I gotta think too, cause I'm here. And I don't want to be like how I is when I was with such as, you know what I'm saying? So I got to think a little faster. You know what I mean? So we're gonna work a little how we work it, write them prescriptions, because next year, man, we gotta figure it out. Cause I ain't on this next path next year. I got some peoples, you know what I'm saying? That I got the co-host. Yeah, I got the co-host.
This is my plan. I'm gonna be a camper, and I'm gonna go to one of these little RV resorts. They got the little campers resorts out here, man. You get you a nice little $20,000, camper. You know what I'm saying? 15 probably. I'm gonna probably finance it, drop a nice little bag on it, finance the rest, probably pay like $1,100 a month, and then that should be paid in like what, a year, two, I don't know. But listen, check it out. I'm about to move to the resort. About to move into the valley, the wine valley, where they got grapes everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And just go over there where the water at, man. I'm trying to go up north to the Bay Area, like up there. It's a little RV resort area. You know what I'm saying? Where they got grapes everywhere, trees are fresh, and it rains every other day. Best place to grow trees at, straight up.
Right over there?
Yeah,
that's good.
It's the area, man. And it's my full operation inside of my campus. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, my trees, like whenever outside there, you just see all this time like a refrigerated case. You know what I'm saying? It's not a cabinet that you can camp. It's people too. Like growing tomatoes or shit. That might be that's what I'm thinking about doing, becoming a grower. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you out there. Yeah.
Be really green thumbs, man, next year. Nothing big full rotation around the sun again, y'all.
Word.
We're gonna do that stick.
You say your birthday January, right?
Right.
Word. Son, January coming up. Man, January 26th, right? Huh?
31st.
Or the 30th?
31st.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was my third answer. Yeah, 31st.
Wonderful, man. You know what I'm saying? It's also gonna be the anniversary. So like being the 18-wheeler, you know what I'm saying?
Looks good out there, man. Looks real good out there. You got your hand on the microphone. You got your hand on the microphone. Yeah, it looks good out there, man.
It's decent.
Yeah, it looks good.
And out here early this morning, came out here, drank some coffee, sat back, relaxed, was up in the dorm earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thinking about that campus, real campus thing.
You ain't never lied, Lord. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at these beautiful folks out here. It's all good. I'm just hustling them. Like they hustling me. You know what I'm saying? They come out here and do their craziness. So I come out here and work. Yeah, DeMarcus Dawn work. Just working something. I had to, because it's too Sunday. We figure it out. This one is different, man. You know what I mean? This one is perfect. This one is excellent. Son don't got it. Yeah, plus it's going. So you just sitting there chilling.
Sure, homie. You know,
Word.
for the road.
Me and you both. I'm waiting till the show. We can know how we talk and do what we do. I'm gonna just hold it, sit in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get off the show, we gonna run the program how we run it and all that. You know what I mean? I see them now. They trying to get in the building now. I see them now. They working. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what man, I like that dude. He was cool getting nice off that jack. He was getting nice. Penn Murray, salute my queen. He was getting nice off that jack last night. Word.
Yeah, you took that overnight, yeah.
Word, he had a good time.
It was a nice night, like I woke up the next morning angry. I couldn't find my,
And see, in
my wallet.
New York, right? Look, we can't even support our team like this without niggas thinking you a crip. You know what I'm saying? You could just be a Giants fan because they big blue before all this shit, right? Before Tookie Wilson and them niggas made crip. These Giants been out since the 1920s. Our people got a stigma that if you wear this or wear if San Francisco 49ers jersey, you're blood. You know what I'm saying? But you could just like the team. It's no wins. You know what I'm saying? The Giants play today. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you'll wear this and say, look, I'm gonna support my team. You'll think people will be out here thinking that you are part of an organization crime unit. You know what I'm saying? That is amazingly out of this world, man. You feel me? It's sick. I thought I saw it's more to them, man. They out here, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see it like out here. I mean, I don't do neither or. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a part of any one of those organizations. You know what I'm saying? But I see them out here, and I got people that I mess with, man. They cool as fuck with me, man. On both sides. When they around people that don't know nothing about it, you know, pick it up. But sort of like
it was supposed to be in New York. We were supposed to be the second or the first capital besides Paris, because we blend. We put things together. We'll make something look hot. Back then, jerseys was hot, but now these Negroes is crazy. Like I was in Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? I'd be out there, and majority of the time is a different area, color, and then you'd be like, damn. So majority of the times you gotta select your ideas dealing with these folks, man. You know what I mean? Then I went to New Jersey one time. I had to take a cab all the way back because I ran across some guys, and I had the Detroit Pistons warm-up suit. The away one too, the blue one, the red one. I ain't had the white one. I had the away color. Man, they looked all at me. I waved the cab. I said, yo, cab. He's like, what up? I said, I'm not from here. I said, yo, it's a place. They got some projects. It's like a store. He said, I know where you're going. You right there. I said, yeah, drop me off over there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I remember, man. Back then, there used to be mad jerseys worn. Jerome Bettis. I used to have the Spurs warm-up suit. You know what I'm saying? Because the store used to sell those shits. You know what I'm saying? They used to have a good time and sell them. So it was like for real, man. Back then, you know, you could have got away and chilled out. Today, man, these little folks, they on some new and improved psychology method or something. You know what I'm saying?
I try to stay off of those shirts. I try to stay out of it. I don't know the language. You know what I'm saying? So I know the language. And like I wouldn't be a Negro.
Trooper 6'9", what up?
You know what I'm saying? like going to Nascotaco. When I go to Tijuana, Nascotaco, the hill is
We ain't never lied, son.
vegetables are very, very fresh. Food, fresh. It's dope.
You ain't never lied, son. No.
Many different
You ain't
walks of
never
life out
lied.
here. Man, I don't know, man. I might just talk to him, man. Like, I can't what's going on and just writing my book and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Power to you. I don't have no other agenda. It's like, you know, I don't see no future in doing this. I don't know, man, what it's called anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's called hip hop or not.
I don't know nothing. That's why I chilled out. Me and you I think what we doing is called muscle memory, God. You know what I'm saying? We still have the muscle memory of just remembering what was taught to us back then. You know what I'm saying? And it was amazingly, you know what I'm saying, out of this world. So we used to go for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. You know, it's amazing. That's all I can say.
In the East Side High of hip hop. Do you ever think it would ever be a Mr. Hawk that could turn around East Side High?
Where?
In New York.
Sky High? Sky High? Well, that was this one? That was you? Oh, that's me. Yeah, it's this crazy guy again running around, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Huh? You still got this.
Out here, man.
Yeah, you got this guy. He's running around with my picture and shit again. You know what I'm saying? So let's just put this dude on a quick, hide him from my channel, you heard? Put him up out of here. That's another Jamal Mentos running around acting fucking stupid. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these niggas, they crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? He'll pop up in the show with my picture. You know what I'm saying? Steal an old video and put it up there and shit. This dude is an obsessed fan, son. You know what I'm saying? He came in with my whole thumbnail name and put another name with another numbers in the back of it. They'll do anything to try to do anything, God. They crazy, Lo. I'm telling you, God. Gotta watch these bums, man. You got that Daniel Craigslist shit. You heard? I think that's what it is. Wow. You heard? You got that Daniel Craigslist, man. What up, y'all? He broke out. That was good. That was a good talk with my man, beloved Soapbox Wooly. That was excellent. That's how you do it, to calm down the peoples out there running around acting crazy. You know what I mean? So what up, family? Now we back at maintenance now. We back at new maintenance now. Yeah. How long we been out? We got 100 minutes. Good. That's 1 hour and 40 minutes. 100 minutes. I don't see him. I don't know if he can he put don't know. I don't know if he got anything. Let me see. I don't know what he got. He can't get it. You gotta go over here and stay over here. When the noise is real, welcome to the show. Big up the Soapbox Willie for coming through, man, holding the show down with me for about half and a half, you heard? That's what's up. That's how you do it. Get your friends and your family to come on the show and they hold it down. And everybody getting gift squads. Let's see what's out there. Yeah, I just came through to break the bank real quick. I'm just having fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really, because I already know how I became out anyway late, so we hustling. The thumbnail look good. Epson, you know what I'm saying? We got Shaq running around. You know what I'm saying? In the HAMP morning show. And this one says in the Democratic morning show. Running any type of program. Put them all together. This is gumbo. Put it together. We're gonna work them. We're gonna work them. We're gonna work them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That love letters. Where my friend, where the people's at in the jump? We only got a few more. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it down. Before they let me see what they're doing now in the world. Because we want to make sure if it ain't football season. You know what I'm saying? No, they might have that time for them. The Giants almost on their way. We got Kurt Manafee. He out there working. Okay, there we go.
7. Yesterday he texted me, he said, felt great. Let's see how this week goes. This week, they're going to move him up to doing 11 on 11, and they're just going to see how he progresses. But 2 months early, he is a Dexter.
Wow. All right, the Giants are 2-8. They decided to fire Brian Dable this week. Why now?
Why? Because same thing. They had 4 fourth quarter breakdown. Didn't want to continue doing that. So look, Joe Shane, he is going to lead the charge now. But I'll tell you this: when you talk to people and candidates around the NFL, they think this is a great opening because they have a quarterback, they have a receiver, they have a running back, they have an attitude now on that side of the ball, and they have those defensive players. And straight out to buy dinner every week. But this is a really good job opening. One place they're not going to go though. Don't expect, you see all these college names, do not expect them to go to the college ranks, and especially not Bill Belichick.
All right, talk about an attitude. Dan Campbell took over play calling. We mentioned it for the Lions. What's the plan going forward?
He's going to do this for the rest of the season. And he said, look, I'm still kind of getting my feet wet how I'm doing the schedule was. But Johnny Morton, who we replaced, said he's been doing a fantastic job helping me get acclimated to this. But this is Dan Campbell the rest of the way.
So that happened with the Giants. You know that. Jim Fossil took over for Sean Payton. And
no, other way around. Sean Payton took over for Jim
Fossil. No, it was Jim Fossil taking over for Sean Payton. And then he pushed all his shit to the table. Jim Fossil was there.
Yeah, so you've been hitting the head a lot.
You need to hit the head. This is a serious wrong on this. Took over play calling. It's all kind of worked out. All right, let's talk about Detroit humidity. The Lions will be here on Thanksgiving. Right here on Fox, it'll be the Packers and Lions in the early game. And we've also got some news to break for you because during the Verizon halftime show of that game, newly elected Rock and Roll Hall of Famer and Detroit native Jack White will perform. Yeah, Seven Nation Army for Howard. Our Thanksgiving coverage starts with a 2-hour pregame show live from Detroit. Grab a plate and join our table. You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss that action. I'm going to be
on Thanksgiving Day on Fox. All right, indulge us just a little bit because we want to acknowledge a member of the Fox Sports family that we lost this week, someone very important to all of us. Patty Gorin passed away on Thursday. She was the wife of Ed Gorin, one of the founding executives here at Fox Sports. They were an inseparable couple. And if you've ever been around Patty, you know she just lit up a room whenever she was around.
Yeah. She changed my life. I remember
being out here, being in LA, meeting with Ed, trying to figure out if I was going to continue to play football after winning the Super Bowl and go back for that next year or not. And she looked at me and she goes, "You've done enough. Your body's in great shape. What are you doing, Michael? Quit. You've done enough." And it really sat with me for a while. And Patty Gordon is the reason I'm here at Fox. She's the reason I decided to come here when I did. And I'm eternally grateful for her and the love that she always had. She was loved. She was just a member of the family that Ed and Patty came together as a package. They were like uncle and auntie. For all of us that work here at Fox Sports, our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to Ed and the entire Gordon family.
We love you, Patty. We love you, Patty Gorin. Okay? That's Detective Gorin's sister from Law and Order. Patty Gorin, we love you. AIP to Patty Gorin. You heard? She did her thing. She survived. You know what I'm saying? She hung in there. She made her life easy. You feel me? She stood in the NFL. You know what I mean? She didn't run off and say nothing to nothing. She took care of her job. Big up to Patty. Big up to Patty Hearst, Patty Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And Patty Gorin. You feel me? Big up to him. Big up to him. Feel me? Patty Jackson, Patty Hearst, and Patty Gorin. Yeah, Penn Murray. You know what I'm saying? We got the into the beef patties. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get those beef patties up in there too. The Patties family. They run the beef patties out there in the streets. So big up to the beef patty family. So we got Patty Gorin, Patty Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Peppermint Patty. Yeah, oh, absolutely. We got Peppermint Patty. Thank you, Queen. Don't forget Peppermint Patty out there, too. You know what I'm saying? Peppermint Patty, AIP, all, you know what I'm saying? They be Patty. We got Patty Cake, Bake Us a Pan. Don't forget them, too. We gonna work Patty. Don't forget the padlocks. The pat down when they pat us down in the street when we walk in the street. Patty, we love you. We love you, Patty. We love you. Don't forget, what's her name from Charlie Brown? Her name, Patty. Don't forget her. She was in the trenches. Yeah. We got SpongeBob, his peoples. Patty Crab. He running around to the Patties.
All right, look, your game's at 4 o'clock Eastern. In our early window, we've got a good one between one of your old teams, the Bears, and the Vikings, a battle of second quarterbacks who seem to be coming into their own.
Oh, we got Patty LaBelle.
Faces of their franchise.
We got Patty LaBelle. We got Patty LaBelle. The queen of soul, running in the beautiful world right now. On tour with the rest of the queens. Shaka Khan and my beloved Stephanie Miller. We got Patty. We got Patty Wagon. We got the Patty Wagon too. Don't forget the Patty Wagon. Patty LaBelle, Patty Wagon. They got us.
Give him credit for, but also he throws the ball from all different
Salute,
angles. You talk to put your hands up, don't jump, which is hard not to do. It's hard not to jump when the guy throws it, but you put your hands up, and he has the ability to get under and throw those sidearm angles. So when you're up like this, it doesn't guarantee you're even affecting his throwing.
Yeah, but now the challenge is, right, you got a 6'5" defensive lineman with their hands in the air. The hardest thing as a receiver, especially in some of these balls in the middle of the field, is finding the release point. Most of the time, you're not seeing the ball come out of J.J. McCarthy's hand because you're never really sure where that release point is. You've got bodies, you've got hands. Sometimes that ball, Michael, comes off the top of your helmet and you got to track it. Sometimes it comes under your armpit. You're not exactly sure because you don't see that traditional over-the-top release.
Think about Caleb Williams, to me, it's, typically when you have a mobile quarterback, you want to force him away from his ball hand side. That means the left defensive end can't get underneath and give him the ability to roll out to his right. I think it's a Patrick Mahomes effect. I think, Michael has talked about it. Your hands are up, you're oversetting him on the outside. His ability, throwing the ball underneath, drops the arm. He's a guy that also, when you come in to sack him, he's so physical. You have to get him on the ground. And he breaks your back on a 3rd and 11, picks up the first down. He makes all the throws, and he makes them from different arm angles.
Right, so we talk about the challenge of picking up the release point as a receiver. One of the benefits of some of these more side angle throws, think of it like turning 2 at second base, right? They teach middle infield, you want the ball to be on the rise. It's very hard, that old school over-the-top release, that ball tends to have like a downward trajectory. The point is down. Some of this new age rotational throwing where it's more out here, this ball almost floats. The point is up. It's a very friendly catch. So sometimes you don't track it as well, but as far as the ability to track and catch the ball, it's a more friendly throw.
Williams made 5 throws last week that only 2-3 people on the planet could. Incredible. We're going to talk more about Caleb Williams a little bit later. Greg's going to stick around and rejoin us a little bit later. And we showed you how Caleb plays. Later on, we'll hear from the man himself. Williams tells us about the Bears' big turnaround this season and what he thinks of his cool new nickname. And we've got a new quarterback joining our team at the NFL on Fox. When we come back, future Hall of Famer Drew Brees will check in ahead of his first game in the broadcast booth with us, live from New York.
Live from New York. That's where we at. Live from New York. Him got a doom, man. That's funny. Yeah, we're in the trenches. These are him doing wake up the Rockets, Prillin, love text. Him wakes up to Rockets Island, love text messages. That's funny. I like that one. That was cool. It's never free. I appreciate it. You talking good. I appreciate that. We just running the program, just having fun right now for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You know what I'm saying? We're just taking it easy, moving slow. Trying to get into the Giants flow real quick. I just came in because the algorithm of the football might run around and have people run around. So we're going to run around how we run around too. You know what I'm saying? At 12, came outside at 10. Got 6 more minutes, Dougie Fresh. Feeling good. Talked to some folks on the phone. Now we're looking at you. My man Joseph came through. Mangali, huh? Giants blue. That's cool. I'm reading it. The Hedge Truck race cars is here. The Hamp Truck race cars is here. Hamp Truck. The Hamp Truck's here. I told you I got the Hamp Truck outside, baby. The Hamp Truck is outside, son. What up, son? The Hamp Truck, man. The show was sponsored by that bag still, man. Gift Squad money, man. It's the Gift Squad money, I guess. I don't know. I'm just grateful to be outside. Finesse, Doom Sector. Doom Factor. Appreciate you, Lord. Appreciate you. Yeah, we just running the program real quick. The Eagles and the Giants play. I'm going for the Bears because the Bears got a good record. I'm hanging in there with them. Caleb Williams, you know what I'm saying? He flinging that ball. J.J. McCarthy from over there trying to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we at the Doom headquarters. We hustling. Salute to everybody that came in attendance. You feel me? Okay, we back. What is this? We back. Okay, there we go.
NFL fan hate it when their team loses. Just because they suffered a loss doesn't mean you have to. Thanks to NFL Fan Insurance. It's the first fan-based insurance that covers both physical and emotional losses incurred from your team losing. Whether it's broken glass or broken dreams, we got you covered. Just file a claim. Honey, I thought you said you would trim the hedges today. And we'll handle the rest. Who are those people? NFL Fan Insurance cannot go to work for you on Monday.
That's fun.
Premiums based on team record. Not all fans are eligible. NFL Fan Insurance coverage includes
NFL Fan Insurance.
punch holes in your walls.
Thanks to the Democrat Doom Party.
Team logo tattoo removal, and so much more. So sign up for NFL Fan Insurance today.
That's
Your team
fun.
lifts you up, and your team lets you down.
NFL Fan Insurance. We got the Doom Fan Insurance over here too. We got the Doom Fan Insurance over
Right here
here.
on Fox, top of the hour, Packers and Giants will kick off. We'll see the debut of Jameis Winston as the Giants quarterback, Mike Kafka as New York's interim head coach. And in the booth, we'll see the Fox debut of Drew Brees, the future Hall of Famer, joins us. Welcome to the Fox family. Drew, good to see you.
Yeah, great to be with you. What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing, Drew? Hey, a couple of weeks ago, the Packers and Jordan Love were flying high. He was in the MVP conversation, which seems like that's a kiss of death. 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2 fumbles over the last 2 weeks. What's going on in Green Bay?
Well, honestly, it's their inability to run the football. You know, they were lights out against Pittsburgh, running the ball well, making big plays in the passing game. And then these last 2 weeks have just totally stalled out. And honestly, I think the loss of Tucker Kraft in that Carolina game has been a big factor, and they're just trying to reestablish what their run identity is and also what their pass identity is. They get a couple receivers back. They get back this game. He missed last game. They get Dobbs back. He got knocked out of last game. So I think with this full arsenal of weapons and in a sense of urgency and emphasis around the run game, that's going to help them get back on track.
All right, and on the other side of it, Drew, you know, your old teammate, the most interesting man in football, the most interesting quoted man in football, Jameis Winston. What can we expect out of him today? What are you expecting out of him today?
Well, Jameis is an easy guy to root for, man. And I'll tell you what, I think he has this building energized. Obviously, it's been a tumultuous week for the Giants with the firing of Brian Daboll. But
Yeah, he came from the Buccaneers, Winston.
The play caller's Mike Kafka steps in. You know, he's been calling plays all season. I think he's got a ton of confidence in Jameis. Look, the strength of their team right now is their offensive line. So they're going to have to find a way to shorten this game against the Packers, who are going to come out with their hair on fire, trying to score a ton of points and reestablish their offense. So keep them up the field, run the football. They're short a couple receivers, but I think we're going to have to see some of that Jameis magic, you know? Yeah. Some of those plays that, you know, maybe you hold your breath on, but only Jameis can pull off.
You know, Drew, when you played, you had a lot of magic down there in New Orleans. At one time, you actually held all of the passing records just about, but there was a guy who eventually wound up passing you, and he is one of your new teammates here at Fox. Let's welcome in Tom Brady. There's Mr. Brady.
They got Tom Brady and Drew Brees together.
You're a Fox vet now, a whole season and a half. What are your words for Drew as he gets ready to call his first game?
Oh, man. I tell you, I'm glad I'm not a rookie anymore, but I've warned him all the mistakes that I made in my first year, but we'd be here for an hour. So I'm not going to tell you any of those things. He knows what to do. Have fun. Just enjoy yourself, and don't read all those social media comments after.
We're just going to turn you loose, baby. We're going to turn you loose.
There you go. That's probably the most important thing. Hey, look, Tom's been with us for over a year. Drew, you're brand new. I know you both been through Fox orientation. You've got your work emails all set up. We want to give you a little Fox Sports Pop quiz then, since you're all settled in here. All right. Holler out the answer as soon as you know it. First one to answer will get it. First question. What was the first year of Fox NFL Sunday?
98.
Drew? All right, now you want to got it. 1994. All right, Drew got it. Yeah. Kind of after Drew got it. Okay, Drew got it at the buzzer.
I'm getting some help over here.
Okay.
94.
Does the Fox Sports robot Cletus wear? What number does he wear? All right, here's a hint for you. A Hall of Fame running back's number.
32.
34.
34.
There you
Oh,
go.
Drew, did you get
Sweetness, baby. Let's go. Come on.
Drew's 2 for 2.
He's got somebody in his ear.
Walter Payton, 34.
All right, final question.
That was just a good guess.
Here in the studio, Terry, Howie, Michael. Which one's always the last one to show up for work?
Terry.
Terry. Oh. I know.
Terry's awake at 3
What'd you say, Drew?
He said Terry.
He said Michael? Drew's 3 for 3.
I said Michael.
Drew's 3 for 3.
I am not
I don't believe that.
I am here on time. I just don't waste time. I get here early. Look at
String needs a beauty rest.
You know what?
Huh?
You both are fantastic.
Good luck, Drew.
Have a great game. You know nothing about Fox, but read the man.
Have a great game, both of you. Thank you very much. All right, you can catch both those guys. Calling the games at the top of the hour. Drew and the Packers, Giants. Tom doing the Bears and Vikings. Hey, enough of the questions for them. Fox Super 6 has a question for you. Who will have the most passing yards today in the game? Download the Fox Sports app and get your picks in for Super 6, brought to you by DraftKings. It's free, and you can win your share of $10,000. All right, Michael Penix is ready to get the Falcons in action against the Carolina Panthers, while this JJ hopes the other JJ gives him a touchdown or two today. Meanwhile, Jordan Love is trying to get things going as the Packers visit the Giants, while Bryce Young will take on the aforementioned Falcons. Also, how about a game in the AFC South? Will Anderson and the Texans taking on the Titans. All those games coming up in just
I love it. I love it. We got the Giants get ready to play. This was a beautiful Sunday. I came through, you know what I'm saying, to look at y'all, to talk to y'all for about 2 hours. You ain't really say anything. We let everybody talk for us. That's a new job now. Traffic, everything else. Because, you know, you'll have me talk to you, and we'll be over here going excited. I don't got time. I gotta think. Hold on.
I feel good. Pick, predict,
You
play.
feel good.
Download today. Get $50 instant.
You feel good.
Good to be right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a WeatherTech gift card.
WeatherTech is the perfect gift for everyone.
WeatherTech.
May I? Laser measured floor liners protect carpet in the front and
Protect
second
carpet.
row. Cargo liner protects the rear. The side window deflector offers more protection.
Salute,
My
everyone.
turn.
The zip mat contains spills and cabinets.
Something for you too, bud.
With a non-toxic pet feeding system. Find these American-made gifts or get a gift card instantly at WT.com.
You've earned this, so
You
hold it
earned
up
it.
high. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, grinding away to make space for tomorrow, for your people. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival.
It's for real.
Double down on your neighborhood. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla,
This your reward, baby.
fighter.
Reese's meets Oreo. Now you meet
Reese's
our
meet
Reese's
Oreos.
Oreo cups.
Terrible.
It's the collab
Terrible.
everyone's been asking for.
Get you sick.
No giving into peer pressure can taste this good.
Pay attention to the news and the commercials, man.
Yes, you did.
I wouldn't want to eat that shit.
You find yourself between the grown-ups
In the middle of my colonoscopy.
and these hooligans. Do you listen to Uncle Bob's intestinal tales or shop deals on toys? Good choice.
Starts November 20th.
You got the game.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with the NFL Plus.
Prime time games.
Departure has been delayed.
NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach.
No one knows what it's like.
I don't know him. Who that? Memory of a killer. Don't worry about it. That's us. We're going to be the memory of YouTube putting that work in. They said they come out January 26th. I said, Willie's birthday on 26th. He said no. He said 31st. Okay, it's football, man. Big up to everybody out there. Get ready to watch their football season. I'm about to do the same thing. Got to get those damn. Gotta run back out. I forget.
It's hard to get any hotter than Matthew Stafford is right now. In fact, the guy who wears number 9 is 9th all time in passing touchdowns.
So it's kind of hard to believe that he's never actually led the league in a single season in that category, but he's topped this year, 25 touchdowns through just 9 games. And we're joined now by Aaron Andrews and EA. You had a chance to sit down and talk with him a little while ago, and he agrees that maybe he's playing his best.
Yeah, that was so cool to hear him say that. So just get better with age, Kurt. And no, we're not talking about you, Howie Long. We get it with you. We are talking about 37-year-old Matthew Stafford, who is having an MVP
37-year-old
season. And remember,
quarterback.
He's doing this. He's going to training camp with that back issue. So, you know, he and Devontae Adams, they then had to develop this chemistry during regular season games. I spoke with Adams last week, who told me that was a bit frustrating. It was slow, but he said once 9 starts hitting you with those no-look passes, you know he trusts you, and those guys are rolling.
Stafford been on the show for a long time.
You can't say old. What do you think of when you hear you're 17?
Lucky. I enjoy doing this so much. I enjoy playing on Sundays, competing on Sundays. I love practicing out here with these guys, just trying to have fun while I go out there and compete.
People are saying this is the best ball you've ever played in your career. What do you say to that?
I would agree with them. I would, say this is about as good as I've played. I feel like statistically speaking, I'm sure this is up there, if not the best.